Fans of The Sims 4 Snowy Escape will have the opportunity to immerse themselves in a completely new culture while participating in intense winter sports, festivals, walks, and other activities. More than 6 years have passed since the release of The Sims 4. Despite the fact that the Sims franchise has benefited more from DLC packs than other Sims games, the franchise is still thriving. Before we continue, if you are not yet subscribed, then please navigate your way down to that red subscribe button and give it a click. Then if you could navigate your way to the thumbs up button and click on that, if it turns blue, that means you are successful in supporting me and this channel to continue creating content for you. Now, back to the video. It is possible to engage in snow escape activities such as skiing, snowboarding, and sledding, but there is much more to it than that. It is not only possible to participate in these activities in the town of Yukimatsu, but it is also possible for Sims to go climbing, hiking, and exploring in the surrounding area. You might not expect this neighborhood to be as open as it is, with Sims free to roam around and interact with one another. Hiking appeals to them because it allows them to discover new places to visit, which in turn allows them to walk to different locations on their own initiative. Yukimatsu isn't the only place to go hiking in this part of the country. Those who go hiking and climbing in the game will be able to take advantage of the scenic diversity offered by a number of different locations. They now have a new onsen site where they can relax in the hot springs in addition to all of the physical activity they have been doing. Currently, all 14 of the new lots in the world have been marked, and it appears that they have been organized into 3 distinct neighborhoods. Wakaba is home to more contemporary dwellings, Senbumachi is home to more traditional Japanese culture, and Yukimatsu is primarily a winter sports destination. Player happiness has not always increased as a result of the addition of new content, and the game's flaws have recently become more apparent. And today we are going to find out what The Sims 4 Snowy Escape did wrong and what they did right. But first, let's take a look at what they did wrong. Number 1. South Korean players considered 2 scenes in the reveal trailer to be insensitive. While the rising sun flag is usually red, it's possible that some of the swatches in the game correspond to that design. These visuals were crucial for South Korean players. During the 19th century, the symbol was adopted as the flag of the Japanese military. The shrine worship imagery evoked a wide range of emotions among South Korean players. While many Japanese religions are based on shrines, which is a common practice in Japan, there is concern that some of these shrines contain imperialist elements. The 2 scenes were cut from the trailer and will not appear in the game. Number 2. Sims 4 Snowy Escape hasn't received new lifestyles. The sentiment system was a significant addition to Sims 4 Snowy Escape. It enables the game's characters to share memories and experience them uniquely. On the other hand, The Sims 4 Snowy Escape will be the only game to feature the upcoming lifestyle system. However, no new lifestyles have been added yet, despite the fact that the game has already spent time developing practices and exploring Mount Komirebi. Number 3. Insufficient animation. One example comes from Japanese culture, where it is customary to remove your shoes before entering a building. Using the signboard, Sims can remove their shoes when they enter a house. However, the animation in which they do so could be improved. Number 4. Trying to locate a toilet button is pointless. It is common for you to be unable to use the Find a Toilet button when playing in extremely large neighborhoods, as Sims will be unable to locate one in such a large area. Number 5. While this pack is visually appealing, the overall gameplay is lacking. The new world is breathtakingly beautiful. However, some players wish for additional animations, retail locations where you can purchase winter gear, or even just a pop up window that allows us to purchase various pieces of clothing and gear. Number 6. The world of Japanese culture is beautiful, but it is unsatisfying and empty. The world, as well as the structures, are quite lovely. The gameplay, on the other hand, is a rehash of previous packs, such as Outdoor Retreat, Spy Day, Fitness, and City Living. Because there isn't much new gameplay added, it should have more features as they quickly become boring. But no matter how much we might want to, we cannot help but acknowledge that the Snowy Escape has far exceeded our expectations, and a large part of that is due to the amount of content it contains beyond the image on the cover or the title. Komirebi, which is inspired by the Japanese culture, is enriched by one of the richest and most vibrant worlds in Mount Komanibo. And here are the good things we know. Number 1. The Sims 4 Snowy Escape has introduced a new lifestyle feature. It allows your Sims to experience a variety of social interactions and responses that are tailored to their individual personalities. However, it is only available as part of the Snowy Escape expansion, and it works well with the new sentiments feature as well. The buffs and debuffs associated with lifestyles are much stronger than those associated with many other traits, making them much more visible than many other characteristics. There are a total of 16 different lifestyles available, and a sim can only be in 3 different lifestyles at the same time. Number 2. The snow activities play a significant role in this. Yukimatsu, a snow-covered resort that is one of the 3 neighborhoods in the area, is where you can go skiing, snowboarding, rock climbing, and sledding, among other outdoor activities. Those activities come with their own set of skills, which work in the way you'd expect them to. As you improve your skills, your sim will become more proficient at those activities. As you progress through the game, you will gain access to new equipment, the ability to take on more difficult slopes, and a few entertaining interactions. Number 3. The brand new items are absolutely stunning. Builders will adore the new items, which are absolutely beautiful. Doors, windows, walls, flooring, fencing, roof patterns, and stairwells are just a few of the many staples available. Among the items you'll find are foliage as well as household necessities such as sofas and tables and chairs, as well as appliances, beds, bathroom fixtures, and even a kitchen cabinet set, which is something we desperately need. However, despite the abundance of items available, it is the cultural items that have the greatest impact on the game's overall experience. Kotatsus and tanas, as well as tatami flooring and bonsai plants, are examples of traditional Japanese furnishings. Number 4. Festivals. Make sure to take in some of the festivals as well. Festivals are a wonderful way to immerse yourself in the culture of a place, and one such festival is centered around Mount Komirebi's green mascot Yamachan. There is one in each neighborhood, and they completely transform the area by introducing new activities and even activities for children. In addition, if you've ever want to send your child on a void critter hunt in the style of Pokemon Go, or have them experiment with their very own chemistry set, this pack provides you with the opportunity to do so. Number 5. Sentiments, which appear between 2 Sims during shared experiences, are even more impactful to gameplay from a storytelling perspective. Sims can form bonds and feel anger against one another, which can have an impact on their independence and emotional responses when they are together. As part of the most recent update, new sentiments were added that are specific to snow activities, hiking, and festivals. These new sentiments make the time spent in the world feel even more unique than it already is. All in all, the expansion pack The Sims 4 Snowy Escape includes a number of features that players have been requesting for quite some time. There is something magical about the world itself, which has a strong Japanese influence running through it, from the architecture and surroundings to the addition of Japanese food and construction materials. All of the small details, such as Sims sliding down ski paths in different ways, weather conditions that are variable and affect everything from walking to sledding, and so much more, will become increasingly noticeable. While it may have taken a while to make significant improvements to the game, it appears that this expansion is on its way to becoming one of the best expansions of all time. Snowy Escape has more depth than almost any other Sims 4 expansion, and this isn't just due to the snow. Clearly, the developer made an effort to be supportive and respectful of other cultures in the way that it represented them in the game. It's possible to get enough of Mount Komorebi, which is a magical world unto itself. The fact that it offers a more diverse range of activities and features that all work well together makes us confident that we will return time and time again. Check out one of our newest videos here, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on more videos about your favorite Sims games. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.